part 2 of my horrible system cases that should have never existed. Today we got a Compaq presario case. This would have been probably late 90s, like a 98, maybe 99 year system, something like that. Of originally been running Windows 98. And the problem with this case, well, immediately you're going to see there's no ventilation. There's a little bit, a couple slots under here. I'm not going to try and tilt this thing up, but there's a couple slots under there for ventilation. Problem is, immediately behind this is a piece of metal because you have the ports there. So it's just a big chunk of metal pretty much right behind there. No other ventilation around the side. And then on the back, you only have, really one fan. You have a power supply fan, of course, and that's it. Now, as far as opening this thing up, if you take a look around here, you notice that this is all a single piece of metal. There is no panels to take off. Instead, we have the extreme removable motherboard tray. If you can call it that. You have basically 4 screws. There, and there. And this plastic handle, once you take those out, you basically just slide it. Hard to do with one hand, so I'm going to give you the top view. There. Yeah, it's pretty stubborn. We have this lovely piece of rubber in here. And that is an air deflector. And this whole thing slides out. I don't have enough room on the desk. I'm just going to hold it there. But this whole thing comes out. And you got your whole system on a tray. And as you can see from the dust there in the bottom, it does accumulate in this system very easily. The airflow shield is pretty much useless in my opinion. And yeah, the customer has obviously replaced the default board in this system and actually runs Windows XP nowadays. But other nice wiring jobs like this here exist in it. But yeah, this case is great. It's got the ultimate removable motherboard tray, and that you remove the entire system from the computer. And then you just gotta basically line this guy back up to put it in there. Surprisingly, you can't take almost any board you can get in there nowadays. But the biggest problem is there's no ventilation. So it can only send air out, and that makes this sucker cook. That's caused hard drive to die in this, and the other one we replaced before it started to die. So hopefully this customer will go ahead and let us switch out the case with a nice full aluminum Leon Lee case like you've seen in my other system builds. That one on the right there, similar to that. But that's it for Horrible Case Designs Part 2. Hopefully you never have to see this thing. Until next time, I'll see you later.